Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jeff back here with another Half a Head beer review. Tonight I'm doing the second of the four-part series. This is the Vixen from Sam Adams. As you guys can see, it's a chocolate chili bock. It's got the cool picture on the front, and it says that it is brewed with chilies from Mexico, cocoa nibs from Ecuador, cinnamon from Southeast Asia. For hops, they use Hallertau and Mittelfreie, noble hops, and malts they use two-row. I don't even know, Metcalf and Copeland Pale Malts, Munich, Caramel 60, and roasted something, oh, dehusk malt. And then on the back it says, dark, rich, and enticing with a spicy kick. The Vixen is smooth and rich with an enticing touch of sweetness and ends with a spicy heat. For this unique brew, we used carefully roasted malts and dark cocoa nibs for a full-bodied and slightly sweet flavor. To this roasty and chocolate base, we add an element of warmth and spice with cinnamon and chilies. Dark and alluring, this brew will keep you captivated. So I'm pretty excited about this one. I have had their chocolate bock that they released in the 12-ounce bottles. I haven't had the special edition chocolate bock that was more expensive and better. But pretty excited about this one. Hopefully it'll be a lot better than the Tasman Red. Let's go ahead and get into it. This one has the black Sam Adams cap again. And I can already smell the chocolate coming off the top. So let's go ahead and give this one a pour. Alright, so this one's got about a 2-finger of a light brown tan, not quite khaki colored head, or mocha, not a tan, not quite mocha colored head, and it's got a really black body. I would say that this almost looks like a porter. You can see a little bit of light coming through on the bottom, but other than that, you really can't see through it at all. It's really dark. I've never had a bock that was this dark before. So what do you give it a smell? All right, now when I'm going through, I'm getting a little I'm getting some of that spice note. It's a little tingly on my nose actually, and so maybe some slight milk chocolate, but it's really not too present, and I'm not getting any cinnamon. Just getting some roasted malt, some sweetness from that, and a little bit of a spice note, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. So let's go and give it a taste. That is pretty interesting. I mean, it doesn't taste anything like a traditional bock, which you would expect with the addition of chocolate and chilies, but I figured it would get some more of that caramely or like malt presence, but it's not really too much there. We're getting some chocolate, but it's not really that noticeable. Like you do with the chocolate bock that you get in their winter 12-pack. That one is just very chocolate forward, but this one it's there, but it's not extremely noticeable. And it's milk chocolate. It's not dark chocolate. And on the back of the tongue is where you're getting all the chili spice. It's a little bit of tingly, and it's got a little bit of a smokiness too, but it doesn't burn or anything like that like you do, like you get with some chili beers. Yeah, I mean this is pretty good. It's got some nice sweet flavors and kind of balanced against the smokiness of the chilies. But I'm gonna sip on this one for a little bit longer, and then I'll come back and give you my final verdict. All right, guys, I'm back. Been sipping on this one for a little bit. I do like this one better than the Tasman Red, but it still isn't. It still isn't great. I mean, it's a good. It is tasty. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna give this one a B minus. I'm gonna give this one an 80. It's a little thin for me. That's the one thing that I don't like. It does have some good flavors in there. It does have a good sweetness from the malt and the chocolate, and it does have a little bit of a tingle and some nice smoky characteristics. But yeah, like I said, it's just a little thin. I like there to be more, and if they're gonna call it chocolate, like there'd be a little more chocolate. I can't really taste the chocolate at all, but it still is a pretty good attempt. Can't taste the alcohol at all, which I think is pretty good. 8.5% alcohol, so it's not a small beer at all, by any stretch of the imagination. But and it also can't taste any of the cinnamon. So I think if they're gonna put some of those ingredients in there, I'd like them to be a little bit more noticeable. But still is a pretty good beer. I think this one's worth picking up. it's definitely interesting. I mean, there's not a lot of beers like this. I think more and more brewers are putting chili in their beer, but I haven't had a chocolate chili one yet. But um, the only one I would recommend more than this that has some similar flavors and some chili in there too is the Fade to Black Volume 3 from Left Hand. That's one of my favorite porters that I have had, and that also has chili in it. That's a really good one. But this one, for about $5, it might be worth picking up. Like I said, if you're a fan of Sam Adams or just want to try something interesting. So that's the Vixen for me, and I will catch you guys next time with Third Voyage Double IPA. So peace.